Hey, well, yes, now that it's summer, you might be getting prepared to go on vacation, go on some long road trips. That's why it's so important to make sure your tires are in check. We're here at Tire Discounters. I'm with Gary, Tire Pro. Walk us through a maintenance checkup for this car. We're with our local 12 vehicle right now.
Yeah, so something very simple for all the viewers, anybody that's out there that's driving vehicles, something to really check. On this particular vehicle, and minis like that, on the driver's side door, there's a little placard on there. It tells you the exact PSI level that should be in the tires. So again, it's very, very simple. We use a little tire gauge here. We have a dial one here. It'll light up, tell us what it is. This particular vehicle should be about 35 PSI in each one of the tires. Now, a lot of consumers, they'll say, hey, Gary, I see that my tire here looks a little bit lower in the front versus the back, but that's only because of the weight difference, because the engine and transmission's up front. So again, you'll take your little black cap off. Again, very simple. You'll put the tip that's on there and hold that down. This particular tire is about 33.7, so we're going to kick that up to right at 35 PSI.
Okay, so that one wasn't bad.
It wasn't
off by a couple.
It was off by a couple, and that's okay. And you'll get that when weather changes outside. You'll see a fluctuation. Again, the next one we'll touch on to it. Again, 33.6, not too bad. We'll kick that right up to 35 to make for sure that's right where it needs to be. Now, the last thing and one of the most important is the rotations, right? So every 5,000 miles, when you're getting your oil changed, those tires really need to be rotated. And some of us, we're extremely busy. We go to fast oil change places, and we tend to forget that the tires actually need to be rotated. Now, if you go to your service professional, you take it to us, you stop by, hey, just check my tires, what you'll see is a little gauge, and that's how we can gauge the actual depth of the tire. So what we would do is we're going to go from the outside frame of the tire, we'll puncture that there, and you'll see 8/30 seconds there. We'll do the exact same thing on the inside, and again, that one's at 8/30 seconds. That tells us a couple things, tells us the depth of the tire, but tells us that it has an even burn across the tire, so where there's no alignment issues, we don't have suspension issues on this vehicle, so that's a good thing. So we'll move to that last one. Boom. We'll do the exact same thing here. Those are about 7s. And the inside frame, and it's an even 7 all the way across.
That's
so
good.
We do need the tires to be rotated, okay? And again, anywhere, anytime you get the oil change, just make sure that service provider makes for sure that they rotate those tires, and you won't have any ongoing issues or have to buy tires prematurely.
Yeah, that's definitely very important to save us money too.
Absolutely.
All right, what grade do you give our car?
We're going to pass this one, okay?
All right.
We'll pass it. We'll give it a good 70 today.
Oh,
yes.
That's like a D. Maybe a C.
It's like
some charts.
It's like a B minus, okay?
Okay,
It's a B minus.
70. All right, not where I went to high school. Okay. All right, a D. That's all good. If you guys missed any of those tips, just go to local12.com. But for now, back to you.
Thank you, Chloe. And keeping your tires at recommended pressure levels can improve gas mileage by up to 3%, and it can save you up to 11 cents per gallon of gas. The city of Middletown is banking on a major hotel and event center to help boost this economy.
You can always get local stories right here on YouTube, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get notifications to stay in the know.